Detroit Trojans were back on their home court for just the second time this season, this time facing off against the Memphis Tigers. And in the first half, the Trojans came out swinging, and it was clear the Tigers did not know what hit them. Troy was able to do just about whatever they wanted to offensively as Leilani Guyon cashes in from deep, and they had no problem getting a few buckets inside as Emma Emavor gets the offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. On the defensive side of the ball, it was just about the same result. Her teammates call her Ashley Baez, but after this first half performance, they're going to start calling her Straight Jacket because she put the clamps on these Tigers, coming away with back-to-back steals that would lead to easy transition buckets. Going into the break, Troy held on to a comfortable 15-point lead, but in the second half, whatever the Tigers head coach said to them in the locker room was definitely heard because these ladies were able to bring Troy's lead to single digits while also forcing numerous Trojan turnovers. But in the end, Troy's offensive onslaught was just too much for Memphis to handle as they would come away with a dominating 85-67 victory. After the game, Troy's head coach spoke more on how her team was able to remain unfazed despite a second half push from the Tigers.
They're a good team. All their players can score lots of points, and they did fight back and cut the digit to single digits, a lead. And you know that's what at halftime I was just telling y'all, let's don't make this a close game. But Memphis wasn't having it. They were going to come out and make their run. And when I call a timeout, that's exactly what Zay Dyer said in the huddle. Okay, they've made their run. Now it's time for us to go back on our run and run it out through the end of this game.
The Trojans will now shift their focus to their next matchup against the Toledo Rockets when they tip off the Cherokee tournament. And be sure to stick around because we'll have more from this game and all the action from the men's matchup against Middle Georgia State coming up at WDHN News at 10. As for now, we're here at Trojan Arena. Christian Jones will be right back after this.